Honorable Chairman, respected teachers, my dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The topic I have chosen today for this auspicious occasion is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greatest man in the history. A man by the name of Michael Hart. And who was Michael Hart? Michael Hart was a contemporary historian and a mathematician, and he gathered other historians and biographers together. And they said, let's compile a list of the 100 most profound human beings in history. They made a category. They set up 32 different categories by which to compare and produce these 100 most great profound human beings. And let me tell you what Michael Hart said. He said that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he placed him at the head of his list, and those with him could not dispute it because categorically he earned that position. And Michael Hart said, I would have chosen Jesus Christ because I am a Christian. But there were several categories that honestly I could not choose him because Jesus Christ was not a father. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was. Jesus Christ was not a husband. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was. Jesus Christ was not statesman. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was. Jesus Christ was not a warrior. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was. And Jesus Christ was not a ruler. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was. And they said the greatest human being that has impacted history and all annals of documented history, it had to be Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And let me read to you what some others have said about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The man and his message. George Bernard Shaw said, if a man like Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were to assume the dictatorship and rulership of the modern world, he would succeed in solving its problems that would bring it much needed peace and happiness. Michael Hall said, my choice is Muhammad to let the list of world's most influential persons may surprise some readers and may be questioned by others, but he was the only man in history who was supremely successful in both religious and secular levels. And Cassius Weekly said, in little more than a year, he was actually the spiritual, nominal and temporal ruler of Medina. With his hand on the lever that was to shake the world, an orphan brought up in the harsh desert climate of Arabia transformed a backward society into a great civilization. He was the only leader who realized his vision in his own life. He was born in Makkah as an orphan. He was raised in Makkah. He was driven out of Makkah. He was punished, had to flee. He was persecuted. His followers were killed. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed him to come back 23 years later as a victor, as a conqueror. And when he came back, he gave everyone amnesty, and after that, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread his message. He spread Islam throughout the peninsula of Arabia so that Islam became established as a state, as a government. He was a ruler, but he was still eating and drinking and dressing the same way that he was doing as he was born and as he grew up. The messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was just and he was fair. He didn't give to his family, he didn't distribute to his friends, he didn't make judgment for those who he liked and make judgment for those he didn't like. Like the kings, presidents, chairmen, like the rich people and judges of today, and like those who had done it throughout history, he was a man in this world, but always thinking about the hereafter, because Allah sent to him the ayah, وَالْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. The akhirah is better for you and everyone else. Then what is present? His message was to call humanity to the worshipping of the Creator and to destroy all kinds of injustice in the earth and to establish a character, a paradigm of human conduct for the human beings to follow. This is what says Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from any other ruler, prophet, messenger and individual. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never in his life did he ever lift his hand to hit any human being ever, and when the companions of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to look for him on the battlefield, they said, Wallahi, Wallahi, we found him in the middle of the enemies fighting, and they said, we used to seek the protection of his person. We used to hide behind the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the battlefield. He was such a warrior and statesman on the battlefield, fighting for the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Thanks.
But once he was off the battlefield, his eyes were downcast, and he was speaking softly, and he was gentle, and he was warm, and he was sacred,
Mas,
and soft,
thanks.
and caring.
Thanks.